My name is Parker. I'm 17 years old. Teenager, I made some bad choices. My priorities were messed up. I partied and eventually I became a teenage father. I was a year behind in credits, so I stopped going to school. Instead, I hit the streets selling drugs. I knew that I could never get a real job if I didn't go to school. I always asked myself questions about who I was and where I was heading, but I could never answer them. Then I started doing drugs and my relationship with my family got worse. I couldn't picture myself finishing any type of schooling. I wasn't a leader nor a follower. I was just getting by in life. I never pictured my mom trusting me or being proud of me for anything. I never thought I could be successful in any way. No one in my immediate family graduated high school or went on to college. I wanted to be that first person, and here I am becoming that person. I came to the ChalleNGe Academy because it gave me a second chance. I feel like everyone deserves a second chance. I have learned that life is about choices, and I'm the only person who controls my future. I have learned that I have a purpose in life and that there are qualities that I need to attain to become a great father to my son. After I graduate, I will be obtaining my high school diploma and enrolling in the National Guard.
My name is Paul Becker. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Glen, Wisconsin. Early on in high school, I got hooked up with the wrong crowd. I skipped school, was always partying and getting high. I was addicted to prescription medications and lost touch with reality. Once I got clean, I looked back at all my bad decisions and realized that I had messed up. There was no way I could graduate high school. I needed to get away from my old friends. My mom introduced me to a young man through my youth group. He was a graduated cadet from ChalleNGe Academy. He told me about his experience going through the program and how much it changed him. It totally sounded like something that could help me. I always thought that my life would be spent wondering if I could ever make it out of this vicious cycle I had created, but for myself, with friends, negative influences, and bad habits. The ChalleNGe Academy changed my whole perspective on life and has shown me that I can be a leader and an example to others. I am working towards joining the U.S. Marine Corps.
My name is Cadet Taylor Jean Machuzik. I'm 18 years old. I entered the state foster care system at the age of 3. Over the years, I was in and out of 13 different foster homes. Not having a stable home life caused me to do poorly in school. It was hard to cope with the fact that I might never have a family, no one to love me, protect me, and care about my well-being and future in life. When I was 14 years old, I found that family in a wonderful, caring foster home. They adopted me when I was 16 years old. I am so lucky to have found my own family. By the time I got adopted and overcame all the emotional issues that came along with my childhood, I found myself in a situation where I wasn't going to graduate from high school. I had the opportunity to attend the ChalleNGe Academy and I took it. I graduate this month and I am joining AmeriCorps. I never thought I would be this happy and have so much to look forward to in life.
My name is Cadet Tyler Sabo. Before I came to the ChalleNGe Academy, I was never home. I was out partying, doing drugs, drinking, getting into trouble, and lying to my family. When I was around, I didn't set a good example for my younger sisters. I stole from my family and even my best friends. I always thought life was great and that wealth would come with drugs. ChalleNGe Academy completely changed me. I've learned so many things about what it's like to be a successful, responsible adult. From the little things like a handshake, to the bigger things like paying bills and making plans for the future. The most important thing that I learned at the ChalleNGe Academy was to think before I act. I didn't used to think about consequences to my actions. Now I think about the outcomes of every choice, positive or negative. My family has never been as successful as they wanted to be. Everyone had a dream but never pushed themselves to follow through with it. I wanted to become the role model for them. I wanted to set an example for my whole family, especially my sisters. I wanted to show them that if they put their mind to it, they can achieve greatness. Greatness isn't being rich or powerful in life. Greatness is being happy and being able to look back and be proud of the person you have become and how you got there. When you can look back and say, I did a good job, then you've achieved greatness. And that's what I want my family to learn from me. Now my plans for the future are to go to college after earning my HSED and major in physical education, where I can become a teacher and help students learn more about life and guide them down the path I wish someone else had guided me down when I was young.